Are you finding it harder to climb stairs, feeling like your legs are weaker, or noticing that simple tasks, like getting up from a chair, suddenly feel more challenging? You're not alone. Across America, millions of seniors are quietly battling a hidden condition that robs them of their strength, independence, and confidence. And here's the shocking part. It's not just aging. In fact, much of this muscle loss comes down to what your body isn't getting. The good news? You can fight back. Today on Live Healthy. Every day, we'll reveal the most powerful science-backed foods that rebuild muscle, restore energy, and help you stay independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Why do seniors lose muscle? Let's first uncover the truth behind this silent thief. Scientists have identified several key reasons why muscle mass shrinks with age. Nerve decline. Younger adults have about 70,000 nerves controlling their leg muscles. By the time we reach 75, that number drops by nearly a third. This loss of communication between the brain and muscles makes movement slower and weaker. Diabetes and neuropathy, poorly managed type 2 diabetes, can damage the small blood vessels that supply nerves, leading to weakness, tingling, and even falls. Sarcopenia. Officially recognized by the World Health Organization as a disease, sarcopenia is age-related muscle loss that often begins in the 50s. Harvard researchers estimate that by 60, you may lose up to 33% of your muscle mass, even if you eat fairly well and stay active. Hormonal changes. For women, menopause can accelerate muscle loss by up to 10%, making everyday movements harder and recovery slower. But here's the encouraging news. Studies show that even in your 70s and 80s, it's possible to regain muscle mass in just 6 weeks with the right nutrition. No expensive supplements, no extreme workouts, just smart food choices. The top muscle-supporting foods for seniors. Let's dive into the everyday foods that can transform your strength, balance, and energy. 1. Eggs, the muscle builder in a shell. Whole eggs are nature's muscle-building powerhouse. Each egg provides around 7 grams of complete protein, including leucine, a critical amino acid that stimulates muscle repair. The yolk is rich in vitamin D and B12, nutrients that improve balance and prevent falls, which are a major concern for seniors in the U.S. add in their affordability and versatility, scrambled, boiled, or in an omelet. And eggs deserve a permanent place in your diet. 2. Lentils and beans, plant-based protein heroes. If you're cutting back on meat, lentils and beans are your best friend. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils delivers 18 grams of protein along with slow-burning carbs, iron, and magnesium. This combo fuels your muscles and keeps your energy steady all day. Studies show older adults who eat legumes regularly preserve more lean mass and recover better from activity. Try lentil soup, black bean tacos, or chickpeas roasted with olive oil for a crunchy snack. 3. Brown rice energy that lasts. Unlike refined white rice, brown rice is loaded with fiber, magnesium, and B vitamins. These nutrients support muscle contraction and energy production, keeping fatigue at bay. Brown rice also stabilizes blood sugar, a huge benefit for seniors managing diabetes. Pair it with beans or salmon for a perfectly balanced, muscle-supporting meal. 4. Fatty fish. Omega-3s for strength salmon, sardines, and mackerel are more than just heart-healthy. They directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults supplementing with omega-3s gained over 2 pounds of lean muscle in 6 months without changing their exercise routine. Aim for 2-3 servings of wild-caught fatty fish per week for maximum benefit. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny but mighty. These crunchy seeds are rich in magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals often missing from senior diets. Magnesium supports muscle contraction, while zinc helps maintain healthy testosterone levels and cellular repair. Snack on them plain, sprinkle them on salads, or blend them into smoothies for an easy mineral boost. 6. Tofu and tempeh. Secrets from Okinawa tofu and tempeh are staples in Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people. These soy-based foods are complete proteins, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. Tempeh also offers probiotics, helping your gut absorb nutrients more efficiently. If you're not used to cooking with soy, try tempeh in a stir-fry or marinated and grilled. It's delicious and muscle-friendly. 7. Avocados, Healthy fats for absorption. Avocados are creamy, versatile, and powerful. Their healthy fats help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, nutrients vital for muscle repair and recovery. Plus, the vitamin C and E in avocados support your skin, reducing wrinkles and keeping it supple. Spread avocado on whole grain toast or toss it into a salad for a nutrient-packed boost. 8. Flax seeds. Hormone and energy support. Especially helpful for postmenopausal women, flax seeds contain lignans that naturally balance hormones. They also improve circulation, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need. To get the benefits, grind them first. Whole seeds often pass through the body undigested. Mix 1-2 tablespoons into oatmeal, smoothies, or Greek yogurt. 9. Oats. Barbara's favorite and a U.S. staple, oats are the perfect breakfast for seniors. Packed with complex carbs, plant-based protein, and beta-glucan fiber, they fuel your muscles while protecting your heart. A warm bowl of steel-cut oats topped with berries, pumpkin seeds, and a scoop of protein powder is more than a meal. It's muscle protection in a bowl. And best of all, oats are budget-friendly and easy to prepare. Practical tips for American seniors. Combine foods for maximum benefit. Pair eggs with avocado or beans with brown rice for complete nutrition. Shop smart. Choose wild-caught fish, pasture-raised eggs, and organic when possible. But don't stress. Frozen veggies, beans, and bulk oats are affordable and effective. Stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration makes muscles feel weaker and more fatigued. Aim for water, herbal teas, or infused water with lemon or cucumber. Move daily. Nutrition is the foundation, but light strength exercises, like bodyweight squats, resistance bands, or even walking, help your body put those nutrients to work. Muscle loss is not an unavoidable part of aging. With the right foods, eggs, beans, fish, seeds, soy, avocados, flax, oats, you can protect your strength, independence, and vitality for years to come. So the next time you prepare a meal, think of it not just as food but as medicine for your muscles. Remember, small changes today can mean more energy, balance, and freedom tomorrow. Lifestyle habits that supercharge muscle strength. After 60, nutrition is powerful. But food alone isn't the full picture. To truly protect and rebuild muscle after 60, lifestyle habits play an equally critical role. While many people assume strength loss is inevitable with age, research shows that a combination of diet, movement, rest, and smart daily practices can dramatically slow and even reverse muscle decline. Resistance training, the golden standard. One of the most effective ways to stimulate muscle growth at any age is resistance training. This doesn't mean heavy gym weights or intimidating machines. Simple exercises like bodyweight squats, wall push-ups, seated leg raises, or using resistance bands can activate the muscle fibers you need to maintain independence. Studies from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity reveal that seniors who engage in resistance training just 2 to 3 times per week experience significant improvements in balance, muscle size, and even bone density. The best part? Gains can happen quickly. Within 8 weeks, many older adults notice stronger legs, steadier steps, and more energy for daily activities like grocery shopping or gardening. The role of protein timing. It's not just how much protein you eat. It's when you eat it. Seniors often eat light breakfasts, heavy dinners, and little protein in between. But muscle repair requires a steady stream of amino acids throughout the day. Aim for 20-30 grams of protein per meal, spaced evenly across breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For example, breakfast, Greek yogurt with oats, flaxseed, and berries. Lunch, lentil soup with whole grain bread and avocado slices. Dinner, grilled salmon, brown rice, and steamed broccoli. This even distribution ensures your muscles always have the building blocks they need, reducing the risk of catabolism, muscle breakdown. Sleep, the hidden muscle builder. Sleep is often overlooked, but it is during deep rest that your body repairs and rebuilds muscle tissue. Seniors who consistently get 7-9 hours of quality sleep not only maintain better muscle mass, but also recover more quickly from exercise. Poor sleep, on the other hand, increases cortisol, the stress hormone, which accelerates muscle breakdown. Practical sleep tips for seniors include avoiding caffeine after lunch, creating a dark, cool, and quiet bedroom environment, establishing a calming pre-bed routine such as reading or gentle stretching, stress management and hormones. Chronic stress contributes to inflammation, which undermines muscle repair. Activities such as yoga, tai chi, meditation, or simply walking outdoors can lower stress hormones, improve circulation, and boost overall resilience. For men, maintaining healthy testosterone levels is crucial. For women, postmenopausal estrogen decline accelerates muscle loss. Lifestyle habits like resistance training, healthy fat intake, avocados, fatty fish, and micronutrients such as zinc and magnesium can help balance these hormones naturally. Hydration and electrolytes. Dehydration is a silent enemy for muscle health. Even mild dehydration leads to muscle cramps, reduced strength, and fatigue. Seniors should aim for 8-10 cups of fluids daily, but not just plain water. Electrolyte balance matters. Coconut water, broths, or mineral-rich water help replace sodium, potassium, and magnesium, key minerals that regulate muscle contractions. Mobility and flexibility work. Strong muscles need supple joints. Incorporating stretching or mobility exercises keeps joints lubricated and reduces stiffness, allowing muscles to contract more effectively. A 5-minute morning stretch routine can make walking, bending, and lifting easier throughout the day. Practical takeaway. When combined with nutrient-rich foods, these habits create a strong foundation for muscle preservation. Resistance training. 2-3x per week. Protein distribution, 25 g per meal. Sleep, 7-9 hours. Stress management, daily light movement, deep breathing or meditation. Hydration and electrolytes, 8-10 cups fluid, mineral support. Flexibility, daily stretching. Think of it this way. Food provides the building materials, but lifestyle habits are the construction crew. Without both, the house, your body, cannot stand strong. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that muscle weakness is only due to genetics or unavoidable decline. In reality, the foods you choose and the routines you stick to every day can directly influence whether your muscles stay strong or fade away. The beauty of this approach is that you don't need fancy supplements or expensive gym memberships, just consistent choices that fit into daily American life. Power of everyday proteins. Protein is often considered the foundation of muscle health, but it doesn't need to come from steak or chicken breasts alone. In fact, many seniors in the U.S. overlook simple, affordable protein sources that pack a punch. Eggs, one of the most bioavailable proteins. Just 2 eggs in the morning give about 12 grams of protein plus essential choline for brain health. Cottage cheese, often forgotten, but half a cup delivers over 12 grams of slow-digesting protein, perfect before bed to support overnight muscle repair. Beans and lentils, budget-friendly, high in fiber, and rich in iron, critical for oxygen delivery to muscles. A cup of lentils provides 18 grams of protein. Nut butters, peanut or almond butter on whole grain toast adds protein, healthy fats, and magnesium. What makes these proteins powerful isn't just their muscle-building ability. It's how easy they are to fit into snacks, breakfasts, or quick meals without much effort. Functional carbohydrates for energy. Carbohydrates often get a bad reputation, but seniors need them for sustained energy and to fuel activity. The key is choosing the right ones. Oats and whole grains. Slow digesting carbs that prevent energy crashes. Great for morning muscle fuel. Sweet potatoes, packed with potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramps. Quinoa. A complete protein and complex carb in one, supporting both energy and recovery. Without adequate carbs, the body tends to break down muscle for fuel, worsening sarcopenia. The balance of protein and carbs ensures muscles get both the building blocks and the energy to repair. Anti-inflammatory foods that protect muscles. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of muscle health. When inflammation stays high, your body struggles to repair tissue after exercise or daily wear and tear. Luckily, some foods actively reduce this process. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, rich in antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, a major driver of aging. Turmeric and ginger, spices with strong anti-inflammatory properties. Adding them to soups or teas can ease joint pain and support recovery. Olive oil, a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, proven to lower inflammation markers and support heart and muscle health. Dark leafy greens, spinach and kale are loaded with vitamin K and magnesium, nutrients that aid muscle contraction and reduce inflammation. The importance of routine movement. Food provides the materials, but movement sends the signal, build here. Without consistent activity, even the best diet won't fully preserve strength. What matters isn't intense workouts, but daily routine movement. Examples for American seniors include walking the dog every morning. Add steps, fresh air, and mild resistance as you hold the leash. Gardening, lifting soil bags, bending, and squatting provide natural strength training. Carrying groceries, a functional way to challenge grip strength and upper body muscles. Climbing stairs, a simple yet effective way to work leg muscles without a gym. These small, everyday routines often do more for long-term muscle preservation than sporadic intense exercise. The underrated role of balance and coordination. Muscle strength is only half the battle. Balance and coordination prevent falls. The leading cause of injury among seniors in the U.S. activities like Tai Chi, gentle yoga, or standing on one foot while brushing your teeth may seem simple but builds stability muscles around the ankles, hips, and core. Strength without balance leaves you vulnerable. Balance without strength leaves you weak. The combination creates real independence. Hydration first meals. Instead of thinking about hydration as just drinking water, many foods double as hydrating, muscle-friendly options. Watermelon and cucumbers, over 90% water packed with electrolytes. Soups and broths, light on digestion, easy to consume and rehydrating. Citrus fruits, vitamin C rich to support collagen, which maintains strong tendons and muscles. Hydration from food is especially helpful for seniors who forget to drink enough fluids during the day. Sleep-supportive foods. Because recovery happens during sleep, eating foods that naturally support rest is another smart strategy. Bananas contain magnesium and tryptophan, which promote relaxation. Chamomile tea calms the nervous system and improves sleep quality. Warm oatmeal before bed provides slow-release carbs that keep blood sugar stable, preventing nighttime wake-ups. Sleep-friendly meals ensure that all the protein and exercise efforts truly translate into muscle repair. The power of consistency. When building muscle after 60, the greatest secret is not intensity, but consistency. A few small daily actions compound into enormous benefits over time. For example, one American study showed that seniors who simply walked briskly for 30 minutes daily while eating balanced meals gained better strength outcomes than those who trained intensely for short bursts and then stopped. Think about it this way. A single healthy meal or one workout won't change much. But stacking 200 balanced meals and 150 walks across a year creates visible strength, more energy, and a greater sense of independence. Practical daily plan example. Here's how a simple day might look for an older adult focusing on muscle health. Breakfast. Oatmeal topped with blueberries, chia seeds, and a spoonful of almond butter. Mid-morning. Cottage cheese with sliced pineapple. Lunch. Lentil soup with a side of whole grain bread and spinach salad with olive oil. Afternoon, a banana with a handful of pumpkin seeds. Dinner, grilled salmon with quinoa and roasted sweet potatoes. Before bed, warm chamomile tea and half a cup of cottage cheese. This plan delivers protein across all meals, anti-inflammatory foods, hydration, and sleep support, all seamlessly integrated into a normal day. Essential vitamins, minerals, and supplements for muscle health. While whole foods remain the cornerstone of muscle protection, some specific vitamins and minerals play unique roles in keeping muscles strong. For many seniors in America, dietary gaps are common due to reduced appetite, difficulty chewing, or limited variety. Filling these gaps can make the difference between weakness and vitality. Vitamin D. The strength vitamin, often called the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is critical for muscle strength and balance. Deficiency is widespread among U.S. seniors, especially in colder states or among those who spend little time outdoors. Low vitamin D is linked to higher fall risk, weaker leg muscles, and slower recovery. Sources: fatty fish, fortified dairy alternatives, eggs, and safe sun exposure. For those unable to get enough, supplements may be necessary. Always check with your doctor before starting. Calcium, more than bones. Most people think of calcium only for bones, but it also plays a role in muscle contractions. Without enough calcium, muscles struggle to contract and relax effectively, leading to cramps and fatigue. Pair calcium-rich foods like tofu, yogurt, and leafy greens with vitamin D for better absorption. Magnesium, the relax and repair mineral magnesium, supports over 300 bodily processes, including energy production and protein synthesis. Yet nearly half of Americans fail to meet daily needs. Seniors with low magnesium often experience muscle cramps, weakness, and irregular sleep. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, and legumes are excellent sources. Vitamin B12. Nerve and energy support. B12 keeps nerves healthy and supports red blood cell formation, ensuring oxygen reaches your muscles. Deficiency is common in older adults due to reduced stomach acid, which impairs absorption. This often leads to fatigue, numbness, or even difficulty walking. Animal products like eggs, fish, and dairy are rich in B12, but supplements may be recommended for strict vegetarians or those with absorption issues. Omega-3. Fatty acids, anti-inflammatory powerhouses. We've already covered fatty fish, but it's worth emphasizing. Omega-3s are not just good for the heart. They directly reduce inflammation that contributes to sarcopenia. For seniors who don't like fish, plant-based sources include chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts, though marine omega-3s, DHA, EPA, are most effective for muscle health. Creatine. Backed by science often associated with athletes, creatine has growing evidence supporting its use in seniors. Studies show it can enhance strength, muscle mass, and even cognitive health when combined with resistance training. A simple daily dose of 3-5 grams is safe for most older adults, but always consult a healthcare professional before starting. Practical supplement strategy for seniors in the U.S. Daily Multivitamin covers broad gaps. Vitamin D plus calcium, especially important in northern states or during winter. Magnesium, for sleep, cramps, and recovery. B12, crucial if fatigue or neuropathy is present. Omega-3s, fish oil or algae oil capsules if diet is lacking. Creatine, optional but powerful when paired with exercise. Everyday integration. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast of oatmeal topped with flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and berries. You add a glass of fortified soy milk for calcium and B12. Later, you enjoy a salmon salad with avocado for lunch. Dinner includes lentil stew with a side of brown rice. This kind of day doesn't just taste great. It provides vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, B12, omega-3s, and complete protein. It's simple, affordable, and sustainable. Protecting muscle mass after 60 is about more than staying fit. It's about preserving independence, avoiding falls, and enjoying life fully. By combining nutrient-rich foods, smart supplements, and daily habits, seniors can thrive instead of merely survive. If you've made it this far, thank you for investing in your health. Which of these strategies will you try first? Adding more protein, improving sleep, or focusing on vitamins? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and follow Live Healthy every day for more practical health tips designed to keep you strong, energetic, and independent for years to come.